positive energy, and we send it to all directions. So this is extremely powerful. And this is the most important thing about transferring merits. Whenever we just power down the water and we mentally transfer this energy, this is metta. This is purely metta. We symbolize it with the water, but the intention and the energy is metta that we are doing in a very Buddhist way. But as I said, it's not monopoly of Buddhism. Many other religions practice this same thing in their own way and with their own ideas, putting it in a religious way. We put it in a scientific way. Although we use a ritual, it's in a scientific way. As I always say, Buddhism is not a religion. We practice rituals that are based on understanding and experiments. We can prove whatever we do. We cannot prove that Jesus Christ is helping us to transmit metta. But we can prove scientifically that we have this kind of positive energy, and we are able to transfer it to other people. Okay? Is that okay, Sister Julie?
Yeah, I think it's a one day. This explanation I think will be the much better in the class, because of one friend asked, he just want to ask a silly question, and he just talk like this. I think a lot of people in future in their heart they will just think, why should I help in the poor or do in the charity? I better spend my time in meditation. And he just mentioned his own practice, own cultivation.
Yes, about charity, especially Sunantho Temple is very much in this area. Yes, you all know that Chief Salananka emphasizes very much charity, helping the needy. That's a strong point about Sunantho Temple. And actually I was asked today, a devotee in the temple in the morning, she asked me if it's a normal practice in Theravada Buddhism to emphasize charity, helping the needy. And that's just what I said. It depends a lot on what country you are, cultural aspects, and the chief personal practice. We are all guided by Chief Salananka that has as his personal practice helping the needy people. Personally, I think it's excellent. I'm not saying that because it's been recorded, but I think it's excellent. And that's very much what I intend to do in the future. Whenever I'm able to have my own Dhamma center, that's to be my point as well. And one of the reasons why I didn't stay in Thailand, because as I said, it's part of culture, and in Thailand it's not Thai culture to help people. Monks don't help people, right? Monks don't go to hospitals, monks don't practice any charity. It's not part of Thai culture, it's not a secret, and I'm not saying anything against Thailand. It's reality. But Sri Lankans do devote their time to help people. In Sri Lanka or wherever there are Sri Lankan temples, that's part of Sri Lankan practice for monks practicing charity. It's just a matter of what kind of mental development you want for yourself. I'm not criticizing, it's just a matter of choice. You can decide to isolate yourself in a forest temple and just practice meditation to the rest of your life. Self-cultivation. You go to the northeast of Thailand, you find many forest temples. I had the opportunity to spend some time in a forest temple. And personally, I was getting crazy. This is not for me. Seriously and frankly talking. It's very beautiful, but that thing that you stay 24 hours in absolute silence and you stay alone in a kuti And at 3 in the afternoon, you cannot even read a book because the sunlight doesn't come in anymore. At 3 in the afternoon on a summer day, the sunlight doesn't reach your kuti anymore. No electricity. You are lucky if you have candles. And the toilet is outside, very far from your kuti. And the whole area is full of ants, snakes, spiders, and so on. And you wake up at 3 in the morning to go to the Buddha hall. They don't have Buddha hall, the Dhamma hall. They don't have altar. It's a kind of life. It's a kind of practice.
But the consequences in Thailand, it is a rule in the whole world.
It's exactly as expressed in Vinaya, exactly the right measures.
The
Small one, you sleep on the floor, no bed. No bed, just a small pillow. No furniture. No altar, you just have a picture of Ajahn Chah and a small Buddha image.
No table.
No, you put everything on the floor. And the mosquitoes come in freely. They are part of your life. On my first day, I found a snake next to the door. Sorry, ask your question.
You think how many meals a day? Once a day for the Thai traditions?
Sorry, again?
Is this 1 meal a day?
Yeah, 2 meals a day.
They
Yeah.
allow you to take.
In some temples, 2 meals a day. In most temples, only a very, very large meal once a day. You walk like 1 hour going Bitabat. You walk and walk and walk. It seems endless. Yes.
The sister mentioned about whether doing charity is better than meditation. Which one is better?
There is no better.
No, I think Bante have a very good explanation about the metta bhavana is very to the universal. Because during our discussion, the Bante gave us a wrong impression is to the own self practice. So it's for those who involved in the charity who will be very disagree. And he also, in his point like this, that's why I say it's a personal view, would be discourage whoever newcomer. So they will just feel that, what should, I don't need to do charity. It's better I don't need to have others. I can't be bothered, none of my business. So I better spend my time for my own practice. Because to me personally, I feel that he passed the wrong message. So he should use the way how you explain. Vedic metta is for the universal love, for the energy. It's not so much on the self practice.
Yes.
I think charity is very good for lay person because we need a lot of karma, a lot of merit.
We all need good karma.
For lay person, and of course for monks and nuns. But lay person and monks and nuns, maybe in this world they have 2 different roles. Monks and nuns, when they renounce, they should put what I feel. They should put their spiritual goal as the first priority. So then only they can guide us, guide our lay person to explore the spiritual path. Whereas charity, I think the monk can do charity in a different way. Like compassion, show us the way, and the lay person can do charity in their own way. So it's different.
There are many kinds of cultivation. Okay, in the case of forest monks, because they isolate themselves from the normal world, let's call it that, it may sound selfish. Actually, I don't think it is. It's a great effort and a very hard decision to do that. Because actually you depend on everyone